so I got this beautiful heirloom tomato, Mr. Stripey,
that's
and
a great one.
it looks pretty, right?
It's
And I think this will make some great tomato pies. So now that I have it, I want to make sure that I do it right. So who better to come to than you? Tell me what.
That is absolutely correct. There's no better source.
Tell me what to do.
Well, the first thing you want to do is let's peel off this plastic around the top, because we don't want that going into
no plastic in the ground.
No plastic in the ground. Now this is a peat pot, and what's going to happen is the roots of this plant are going to grow right through the sides of this peat pot, and they'll never even know, the plant won't even know it's been transplanted.
Okay.
But before you put it in the ground, just peel away just the top edge of it.
Okay.
Okay, like this, so that we don't have the peat pot sticking above the ground, because that will suck out the water from the plant.
Okay, so I can see those roots sort of coming through there.
Okay.
It's good.
All right, now, here, take the plant. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do.
Okay.
Most plants, when you put them in the ground, they tell you to plant them about as deep so that the top of the root ball is even with the soil surface.
Okay.
But tomatoes are an exception. We're going to plant those deep. We're going to plant those so that most of the stem, probably up to this point here, is underground.
I've never done that, so I've been doing it wrong.
Yes, but see, fortunately you met me, and now you're going to do it right, okay?
Yay.
And the reason we want to do that is because all that buried stem is going to form roots all along it. It's going to form a big, deep root system so that the plant will be more vigorous, be more healthy, it'll grow faster, it'll grow more leaves, and you'll get lots more tomatoes.
And we need to take these off then,
yes,
right?
I like to take the bottom leaves off, make sure we're not going to get any fungus or leaf spot on this plant.
Okay, and so when in shopping for this tomato, I saw some that had tomatoes on them. Did I get the wrong one?
No, you got the right one.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's right. Never buy a tomato plant that already has a tomato on it. You want a plant that's going to be putting all of its energy into growing a big, vigorous root system, so you'll get a huge tomato plant later on and lots more tomatoes. If you buy it and it already has a tomato on it, it's going to focus all of its energy on just ripening that one tomato, and then that's all it's going to do. It won't grow as many roots. So if you have a tomato that's already on your plant, pick it off. Even if you have flowers, pick them off, because for the first couple of weeks of a tomato's life in your garden, you want to grow in nothing but roots. Now it's time for you to plant this tomato plant. So the first thing you have to do is you have to dig a nice deep hole. So now we're going to put this in the ground.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Going in, going in, going in.
It's about the right depth right there.
Okay.
And we just fill in around with that absolutely gorgeous soil.
It is beautiful. And there's my worms.
Yeah,
I want to get her back in there.
Earthworms are good. Earthworms are great. If you got earthworms in your soil, you know you have good soil.
Okay, and do I want it tightly in there?
Yeah,
do I want to pat
just
it?
kind of firm it down. You can do it with your hand or the back of the trowel.
Okay.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is take the pine straw and just neaten up around the bottom of it. The reason for that is I like to have the ground really nice and clean. And also, if there's any disease spores that happen to be in the ground, we've just covered them up with the pine straw, so when it rains, they'll stay where they are. They won't splash up onto the leaves.
Okay, perfect.
That's, perfect job.
Good.
I give you an A.
I got an A?
You get an A.
Yay, can I have a star too?
No, just an A.
Okay.